Hi guys! This is gonna be a common thing, huh? I get into that baking thing. I really like that much, so I can't exactly help myself. Sorry. So, went to work today and actually ending up filming an entire video, but Laura showed up. So I had to cut it up into pieces, which really wasn't what I wanted to do. I want to film in one go, but that's just what's happening. I can't do anything about it. So I made my own work. I filmed a video, and then I came home and wanted to film another video. And then a guy called me that there was a scammer and the fire and crypto and that kind of stuff. Told him that's fine. If that's the case, I give you permission to pick a website, change the crypto onto money or into money for me, because I can't figure out how to do that. And then you can take the money and transfer it to my PayPal account. But I had to talk to my boss about doing that. That's fine. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call you in 5 minutes. It's now an hour later. Still haven't called. I am expecting that they're closed for today, so I'm not gonna hear from them. Or it's not a scammer. One or the other. So that's where that's going. Up there. And I need you. So what am I gonna do about it? Nothing. Well, my cats are starting to make plain tack. That's what I'm trying to say. I have wasted the most of the day not being able to film 2 extra videos because of that guy. Because I had to wait for him to call back. And I did not want to sit in the same situation like down at work, where I starting filming, then get disturbed and have to edit everything. I just didn't want to do that. That was not the plan for those videos. So if you haven't watched the last vlog, I am clearly explaining, or trying clearly to explain what that's going to be going on from now on, and I can do it right now again. There's going to be going up video each month. They are going to be recorded like this, but it's going to be in one go, if I can be allowed to do that. It's going to be one go, and there is, hopefully, my plan is to have 2 cards videos, 2 jewelry videos, 1 painting video, and 1 clay pottery, sculpture, whatever you want to call it, video. The clay sculpture pottery is a little bit, it could also be resin. It could be a lot of things, but it goes under that thing. That's the one that can be switched out. When I do not have any jewelry anymore, there will be more of cards being thrown up there. Or if I pick something else, ooh, that'll be the thing. That'll be going up. So, yeah. That's the plan. I just want to film them in one go so I don't have to edit them. Because my computer cannot handle the editing anymore. It's too hard for them. And It's taking too much power. I need to clean them out, and I literally need to get some new one. Plus the new Windows 10 is coming up, and my computers are running 8.9 Windows, and I had problem with both installing it, so it's not a good way. I'm not even sure if I can install it and it can run. Just like my phone is too old, the new app from work doesn't work on it, and I wrote to my boss that it doesn't work if I just should continue sending emails. He said yes, with my hours. So that's what I will do. So that's kind of where we at with all that. And yes, I'm still sick. Getting better, but still sick. So, what am I doing right now? Well, I'm baking bread. Just like last time. Just like last time. And today I actually contacted the, what's it called? The company that drives to Disneyland Paris from Denmark. They have 3 trips in a year, I believe. And I asked what the price are and all that kind of stuff and all the more important information. And I got that confirmed, and I said the moment I have the money, I am gonna order the trip. Because I want to go to Disneyland. That's when they announced they was gonna do a Disneyland in Paris. I was 9 years old, and I looked at my dad and said, can we go there? Because we have been going to Germany, so why not go to Paris? And he said, one day in your dream. I didn't think about that back then, but I later, as I got older, has realized what that actually meant. So, no, we are not going because we can't afford it, or we could not afford it. So that's why. But I wish that was different, definitely. But it's not, unfortunately. So that's just how it is. But now I can maybe afford it. I need to move some things around and hopefully nothing goes wrong. But it will be fine. It will be fine. So, so that'll be something I'll be looking forward to. That'll definitely be something I'll be looking forward to do. I need a half mug. Yes. Yesterday I tried to move the cage out back, And I paid the price for that. That's why I'm limping. So I'm gonna show that clip in here, and I'm gonna finish up the baking. For those who don't know, I need to heat that milk up a little bit. Then I need to put it in, and a little bit of salt, and then the flour. If I wanted to add on carrots, I can do that, or chocolate chips, I can do that. But that will be now. I will have to add that on when I have about most of this liquid added into flour. I'll add that on because that will add on more liquid there. So kind of like there I have to. But let's show you when I'm destroying my body. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm sick. I've been sick for about 10 days now. And we had a storm come through and it took the cage. It's right now down there. Right there. Thankfully it survived the fall. However, it's heavy as anything it could be. And I have to push it up on my own. That's one thing. Second of all, because of the storm, thankfully my garage didn't flow off this year. Thankfully. I did notice something. I have some drainage from the roof that I need to take care of. I have a friend that's gonna come and help me out with that because I can't stand on ladders. And we still do not have a arrangement with the furnace downstairs, which is still illegal. So that's just typical. And I am currently, if you watch my last video, which I'm editing right now, when you're seeing this, when I'm filming this, I'm loading the clips, and it takes some time to load. I have a plan for. Huh? Oh, okay, that's normal. So something blinking. If you saw, yeah, that one when it comes up, you'll see there's a plan for the next coming time for the videos. So the vlogs may change a little bit, but there will still be the similar style. Let's say I'll probably put some more food making in these vlogs than I'll do in any of the other videos. So yeah, for the garden part, I have to get fully over this cold before I even start on this mess. But when I do that, I do have a plan. And it's supposed to take me about 1 day of work. And I should be done with everything. That's where I'm at right now. Hopefully I can get some of that over there fixed too. Hopefully. But in any case, first plan is to get that thing up on top. And my body is gonna hate me for it. Ah. Well, it's not January or almost February without a little bit of snow. That's gonna continue for the next 2 days. So I really want to make some chocolate chip cookies. The problem is I don't have chocolate chip, but I have some dark chocolate that I have been banging to get up into small pieces with a spoon. So I just knocked it all into pieces. So that's done. I don't have an actual recipe because I don't have enough for the recipes I've seen. So I'm simply just going out on them right now. So in this bowl is margarine, or margarine as we call it, but this one is the bake and steak, or the bake and fry version, because I don't have enough butter. So that's done. Then I put in normal sugar and raw sugar, which is a little bit darker sugar. It has a little bit of brown tint to it. Now I need to add in vanilla. And no, I'm not using a full spoon. Just a tiny bit. Could I use a teaspoon? Yes, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait with the baking powder until the end. Yes. And I'm gonna add in 1 egg. Take the worst of it away. Because there is no liquid in this until I add it on the egg. I know you're supposed to use vanilla extract. I don't have that. So that's why. And I only used 1 egg because I need the rest of my eggs for my dinner. Oh, now it's looking good. This is just a test run. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Okay. Maybe I should put in a little bit more flour. Well, it's hanging up. A little bit more flour would probably have been good there. It's very oily. Well, good. It's not bad for experiment cooking, which is one big sheet now. Definitely should have had some more flour. I get a sweet treat. That's what I get. I'm gonna chop this one up into smaller pieces, and I'm gonna put it into the refrigerator. So the kitty cat's a like tag. I'm at work. Små venner. Hej. Hej. Artie. Hej, Artie. Ina. And I cannot remember what the two others gonna be called. Hi. Be nice. Be nice. So, I'm at work. I only need 3 hours today and then I'm done for the week. Plus, I will have whatever hours left over from last week. I bought this one for jewelry purpose. Actually, to be precise, for wood jewelry. We do have a problem up here. If we want to be finishing off these plaster molds, we need to be out there. And that's too cold, and I don't want to get more sick. I'm almost over my cold right now. It's taking about 14 days. So, what I'm gonna experiment with is, can I use this one with my hand through here, and then, what are you doing? Try to finish off these ones. That's my shirt. You're such a distraction. If I can do that, I can finish up all the molds that way, and we won't have all that dust accumulating around or flowing around, not only for the kitties but for our health too. So at least here for the winter, this is maybe going to be the solution. Then I'm going to take it with me home, and when I find the right type of wood, I will start doing the jewelry thing again. That, however, is going to be a long process because I need to find some expensive wood in order to do that. So have to keep my eye out for that. But in any case, let's get to work. So, there is some good news for Anton. And the good news is he may actually have to go home. Yeah, I know you're gonna miss me. Oh, my alarm's going off. Here's the... I'm not gonna be missing all of your hair flying in my face at least. What does happen is Laura is going on a trip and I'm gonna be taking care of the animals down there. And she said it might be a good idea to take Anton back home by then, because I'm going to be spending a lot more time down there than up here. So, Anton is one of the most clingy cats I have ever met. He's even more clingy than Pingo, or Kingo was, that I had. Careful, careful. So, that has been decided, unless that changes. And then I asked her, what when you come home? Am I gonna take him with me up again? And she said she doesn't know. I might have to take him up again, or maybe he's just gonna stay down there, and then I only have my cats. So that's the situation. Fiona is gonna be very, very sad for losing Anton, because she is in love with him. I'm not kidding, she's in love with him. So she's gonna miss his boyfriend. Not that he can do anything, because he doesn't have the tools to do anything. Matter of fact, Anton and Pingo, one of those two are the fathers to this one litter. What in the one litter that Betsy had, that she was up here last time. And here's the thing, is funny because Anton and Pingo both got castrated by then. And at some point, within them getting castrated and getting back home to Laura, they managed to make her pregnant. So I guess they had one last shot in the pistol, or however you want to put it, that worked. However, I never saw anyone on anyone, so I don't know. And she wasn't gravid, or whatever you want to gonna call it, before she got up here. So I don't know what actually happened. It was one of the fun ones, let's say it like that. On top of that, the kittens down at the work is gonna be leaving soon. They'll be leaving before they leave for their vacation. And that's gonna be nice. I'll be missing the kitty cats, but me and Laura are agreeing on no more kitty cats up there, small kitty cats, because they are in everything. And we have to rearrange things in order to accommodate having them up there, because they were crawling in everything they was not supposed to crawl in, which made some headaches for us, but we have been managing to figure it out. So yeah. So that's the update for Anton, and I just set over a load of dishes, and I just refreshed my sourdough starter. It were bubbling earlier. So I think something is working. I just don't know if it's working. So we're going to figure that out later. However, it's 8:30 in the evening. And I'm waiting for one video to go live. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Because a part of me wants to start preparing some things for some videos I'm gonna be filming. Another part of me just want to crawl to bed because my right knee is hurting like crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that part out later, to be honest. For now, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get the next 2 days up and running. Because I have a list of things I want to get done this weekend. And Thursday, didn't manage to do as much as I wanted to on Thursday, so I have to play catch up here in the weekend. But I'm kind of catched up already now. I changed the cat litter after I come home. I had to get a late day, not that late. I took an hour extra to save up some hours for vacation. Then I had to go to the island where I used to work to pick up package for my dad. And unfortunately it was raining. So everything I was wearing got soaked and I've been freezing ever since. And trying to take on a t-shirt, something like that, is just not helping. Because it's hanging and it's in the way. So I'm trying to move around to get some warmth back in my body. And it works. And then when I sit down, I slowly start cooling off. And then I start freezing again. So at least now I got some warm food in me. And that usually helps too. So what's left I should have done yesterday. Because it's Friday today. I needed to film a few jewelry videos, and I need to clean the house a little bit, and I need to do cat litter, and I need to go and buy some milk and some other stuff. I only got the milk and the fries. I did not get any of the other stuff. That will have to wait. And I did change the cat litter, and I did do the dishes, and I did make some food. So I'm missing cleaning videos. And then for what I set up for the weekend, I have a lot of videos I need to pre-film. I need to go over with bottles so I can get some money freed up. I need to make a couple of paintings videos. And we were supposed to get the cage back on track this weekend, but one of the guys have an injury in his back he got yesterday when all the snow was here. So that may not happen. Story of my life. That's just how it is. Hopefully this weekend my papers is coming in for salary, for expensive and all that kind of stuff, so I can start figuring all that out. And then we can start doing stuff. Next month is gonna be a little bit of an interesting one, because I have some plans. The question is, will the plan work? That is to be seen. So I have, where's my calendar? Right now I have, let's say Friday. That. I technically have 1 month in total. Yeah, 1 month, so 31 days. Until I have to go down there and stay down there for the most of the time. I'm still gonna be home and I'm still gonna have to be at work whenever I have to work. So that I'm not leaving anything unattended. But my plan for down there is to cut a lot of trees when I'm down there. And then when I'm not at work or home, I would like to focus on painting and jewelry and garden work and basement work, all that kind of stuff. And I will have a dog with me too that I need to pay attention to. So yeah. That's a lot of things I need to deal with. and I need to plan out. But first of all, I need to make, there's a week now until I get my salary, so I would like to get I would like to get 4 jewelry videos pre-filmed tomorrow, and 2 of those for tomorrow. Then we'll have to see how much I can do Sunday. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know how much I'm gonna film any days right now, because now I'm taking most of the craft stuff out of the videos. There'll still be some in, but I'm taking most of it out. However, one of the things I want to do to the first, or maybe the next first, is to set up a website. You heard me right. I want to set up a website. For selling my jewelry. And I'm figuring out which website I want to go with. I did Vistaprint last time. Not a success. I'm going to try some of the bigger ones that is not from around here. So that could be Spotify, maybe. That might be the thing. I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm still working that out. But in any case, I am sorry, I had a video go live that I want to see. I am gonna talk to you guys later. So you guys can see it's not kitty cats we are breathing down here at the studio. It's parrots. Now I have another one on my foot. On my feet. Please don't put a claw into my feet. So this guy, Artie, for short name, or Red as I call him until he got his name Artie, is a very, very interesting kitty cat. What are you doing? He always wants to be up in our faces, and that kind of stuff. So I'll usually do 10 minutes with him on my shoulder, and then I'll put him down, because then he'll, as you can see right now, he can see his brothers and sisters playing, and he wants to be a part of it, but he doesn't want to go down either. Do you want to go down? Okay. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come on. Artie. Yeah. Come on. Now you're allowed to go down the table. Normally you are not. Come on. I got you. I got you. I got you. I need to get where I get to you. Say hello to all the people. Okay. Now it's time for you to go down and play. Do not crawl up my leg. Why? Why are you using my leg as a scratching post? What is it? Come on. You don't want to play with your... And no, not on the table. Not on the table like that. Not on the table like that. You know that. You know better than that. And that's why I keep him on my shoulder, so he can't get to the table. Don't bite me. You can't hear it, but he's actually purring. A little bit. Oh, scary. There. Yay! Yes, you can zoom on this camera. Ow, don't bite me. I'm not a chew toy. Actually, he has very, very sharp claws. And do you want to be a part of this? Naughty kitty cat. Come, Artie, go down and play with your friends. Meow! Meow! Ah, your sister. She left. And this is the reason why I want to not have them here, because they are very, very distracting. Now he's tearing at my clothes. Okay, so my plan for this one was to make a little bit of figurine that we could do. I just don't know how. Will that work? That could work. Ow! Ow! Archie, stop that. Ow! Archie! What's wrong with you? I want to play. I want to have fun. But I need to work. I need to work. I'm only doing this because it's kind of a little bit of my break, and then I can work at the same time to make up for you guys constantly. He's literally biting me. And no, ultra. Come here. This is Innie, or in something. Her new name starting. I call her Wool because she's like a piece of wool from a sheep, and she gets into all the different kinds of troubles too, like Artie. Artie yesterday fell into a bucket of clay. She ran out on the other side of the door the other day when I came to work. So yes, you guys are very, very naughty. Not very welcomed, but you guys are gonna not like to be running around later because they're going to the vets today and get chipped. Anyone want to meet the mother? Come here, Foxy. This is Foxy, the best mom of them all. Holy. Yeah. Okay, I need to get back to work. I cannot believe it. Betsy is lying behind me. Anton and Fiona is in the bedroom. Is this how it's gonna be when Anton is going back home? Oh my. He heard me talk. I better get to bed. Well, it had been a minute. So, I cannot remember what the last thing actually were that I filmed to this vlog. I have been trying to film all the videos for the coming up. And it has been going well. It's not been bad. I am only missing the 2 card video. Everything else is filmed plus a couple of extras. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. But just to give you guys an update, it's Wednesday today, and I have been doing a little bit of cleaning here at home. Been down cutting my daddy's hair, and I'm currently waiting for my paycheck to show up so I can do some calculations and then go to bed. I'm also making jewelry, as you can see. There's one thing, I would like that paycheck to show up in my invoice, to be honest. Just because it will make everything a little bit easier. So yeah. I might get 2 other cats in. Might. On temporary. Is because down at work, one of the cats has figured out how to get out of the area they're kept in. And I noticed that day I was very early at work. So that's not fun. And then we had another cat that decided to jump into something it shouldn't be doing. And because of that accident, I offered to take those 2 cats up here because those are the most active of all the kittens down there. So yeah, that might happen. Have to see. I'm still waiting to hear from her about that because she has to talk to the new owner about it first before she does anything. And not tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow. Then on Friday I have a lot of bills to pay and need to go shop because that's when I get my salary. Gonna figure out some things and then I can enjoy the weekend where I am hopefully going down and making some clay stuff on my own time. That's at least the plan. So that will be another opportunity to film. I have also today been looking into getting another phone, because I really want to get another phone. This phone cannot keep up with anything anymore. It got a cracked screen, and it's not outside, it's in behind, because it's red lines. So somewhere in behind is cracked. It have a black spot in the middle of everything, something like right there for me. So if the camera is here, it's about 8 centimeters that way on the screen. So where I'm sitting now, the spot will be, where is it? Right there. Where my finger is right now, that's actually where the spot is. When I'm sitting like this. My fingertip is the black spot. So that's irritating to look at, and it has been getting worse. It wasn't very big in the beginning, and it has simply just gotten worse. So yeah, that's something I have to consider. Oh. So what I really want to do is to finish off these beads. Here. And then probably go to bed is 8 o'clock in the evening. I also did, last evening I did workshop on the web, a web workshop for earning money on Instagram. Oh, I did that too. Yeah, I'm busy. I am very busy. I should not be that busy, to be honest, but I am. So, and I'm gonna be honest, this cutter I have is amazing. These yellow cutters make these hoops, which are behind you right now, so I'm not gonna get it. It's good, unless it's something like this, where it's hearts or something like that, but it is impossible to get into where the hoop is supposed to be. And adding on that this is glass beads, it chips too. So that's just fun. But next month, as I told you guys, I believe I told you guys, it's gonna be a little bit different on this channel. There's gonna be more videos coming up, all that kind of stuff. So I hope you'll be looking forward to it. I noticed I lost a subscriber. Please don't go, I have so little people. So yeah. Everyone matters, to be honest. Don't believe you don't, because you do. I have not taken this channel serious, because I had the other channel that were my main focal point. This was just a backup channel for my creative side of me. So if I had time to film something, I would film something. Now the other one is no longer relevant. And it's no longer relevant because of YouTube did not think that I should be monetized on that one, and doing daily vlogs was literally draining me, to be honest, too. So it's two things in one that made it that I'm not gonna do that anymore. Hey, Betsy. So, still don't have a schedule for the new videos. I am simply just gonna be spreading them out over the month, and then we'll see how it goes. I am thinking about making some themes videos with the cards. Like take a paper pack and then make an entire paper pack. You have seen me do that before with the what's it called? The advent calendars. By the end of the advent calendar, I will make a couple of videos where, or 3 maybe, where I will be making almost every single thing I got in those advent calendar into cards or something. And that's kind of what I'm thinking with paper packs. So yeah, that might be something that will be coming up, because I have some paper packs or papers that I will need to get done, or made for that matter. This do not want to work with me. Come on. Just a little bit more, please. Thank you. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. For the Disney trip I'm going on, which I believe I told you guys, or if I didn't, I'm sorry, but in February, in the fall, I am going to Disneyland Paris. I'm gonna order the trip here on Friday, which is one of the bills I will have to pay. I will have to pay a deposit at that in order to do that. I'm definitely looking forward to that. One of my big trips I really want to go to is that, and that is actually, believe it or not, one of the first trip out of the country I ever wanted to do, and I was 8 back then. So yeah, some big things. I mentioned it for my boss, and she said, "Oh, that sounds like great things." She'll mention it for her daughter. I said, "Yeah, sure." So maybe we'll be going off at the same time. Who knows? Who knows? But a lot of things are going on, and we will see. For now, I am gonna be, I can tell you something, there is some changes that's gonna happen in this house, which you guys can be looking forward to as they go on, including the basement thingy. I said I'm gonna fix that one. Yeah, you can get to see that one transform too when you add it. So yeah, with that said, I think I'm gonna end this vlog. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and throw that like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!